don't recognize, oh my God, I'm John Sefakis, and I'm president of Dancers Over 40, and I really thank you all for coming today. It's great to see you all. I remember your faces and some of your first names. We never had last names. It was Midriff Mary, it was, all those, we never had last names, to anybody. To be as brief as I can, I was a director and a choreographer and wrote my master's thesis on Bob Fosse. And I was working in Georgetown, working my way through graduate school, and this kid came in and said, hey, Worcester. I said, yeah. Oh, it's your paper boy. I said, Eddie Mecca? I said, what are you doing here in D.C.? I'm in your show. And he told me he was in Jumpers, and that if I ever came to New York, I should go to Phil Black's to see him. I said, well, I'm moving to New York next year. And so he won't come. So here I was, this kid's in graduate school, and I had a letter to go to Luigi's from some Miss America that recommended me to go to Luigi's. And so I just, as soon as I got to New York, I went right there to see Eddie, and I saw the studio. I couldn't believe it. Everyone was there. Everyone. And it was the time of Chicago, and Chorus Line, and everyone from those shows was in Phil's class. Everyone was there. Yeah. I was so intimidated, but I was a tap. So I watched all the classes and saw, Jingle Tap Betty, and I watched the class, and I took a couple of the classes. What are you doing? Get out of here, go in Phil's class. So I went to Phil's class, and like a month later, she comes and puts her arm around me and says, listen, kid, Phil wants you to teach for him in the summer. He's going away to do a show. I couldn't believe it. I was so, shocked and thrilled. So I got to teach advanced tap to people like Danielle Brisbois and all those people the first summer in New York. And then Phil always got me jobs. He knew I was a director, not a dancer, and he would get me jobs directing, and then I'd hire the Phil Black dancers. And that's how that worked. So anyway, so that's my little story about Phil.